we're gonna take the Grand Theft Auto. It's the Grand Theft Auto, as you can see. So I want you people to walk with me. We're gonna, so you can open it up from both sides. This side. Hey, you want money? Okay.
I asked Floyd today because I always hear on the news Floyd's hurting for money or people start rumors. You don't get into that,
no,
but
Floyd,
it's not true.
No, come on. Floyd gets a 7-figure check every month for the rest of his life. Stop it.
Thank you, Leonard.
And he got 9 figures in the bank.
Riches is short term. Wealth is long term.
Floyd Mayweather recently went live on Instagram to address the rumors surrounding his financial situation. During the broadcast, he firmly rejected those claims and stated clearly that he is not broke. His remarks came in response to continued speculation suggesting that he may be facing money problems or even potential bankruptcy.
Well, I bought myself on my contract for $750,000, and in just 3 fights, I made $750 million.
So would you say that was maybe the biggest point in your career? Was
I think
because you had the talent, you had all of that.
I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss. That I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I rolled the dice, and to become great at whatever you want to do, you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself.
Floyd Mayweather, known for making enormous money from his boxing career, as well as several business ventures, has often taken to social media to showcase his fortune, lavish lifestyle, and investment moves. With his latest comments, he aimed to make it clear that his financial position remains strong, while also rejecting the claims that suggest otherwise.
If somebody right now in here hit the lottery, the first thing they're gonna say is give it all to me, because they don't know no better. Because rich and wealth is two different things. When you're rich for a short period of time. Riches is short term. Wealth is long term. You can have 100 million, but if you don't got no game plan, it's gonna be gone. So if I didn't know what I know now, they gave me $100 million when I was young, I probably off. But with a lot of time, a lot of experience, being around the right people, I knew about balance. I knew what I wanted in life. So even like when I get like Monday, I got a wire coming for another 20 million. But I don't get moved by them.
Over the course of his iconic boxing career, Floyd Mayweather is reported to have earned more than $1.1 billion. Some of the biggest portions of that total came from his fight with Conor McGregor, which brought in $300 million, and his showdown with Manny Pacquiao, which added another $250 million away from the ring. Mayweather has said that his business interests generate roughly $300 million per month, with real estate serving as a major source of that revenue. One of the most significant choices he made in his career happened in 2006, when he spent $750,000 to exit his contract with Top Rank. That decision eventually gave him the freedom to earn $750 million from major fights under his own control. His fortune is also tied to a wide range of assets and business ventures, including high-end properties, luxury cars, Mayweather Promotions, and the Money Team brand. Combined, those holdings have helped position him among the wealthiest athletes in the world.
If everybody claiming that I'm not that sharp and I'm not that smart, then why should I give you guys my business plan?
Right, why you want to know?
Why should I reveal my business plan? It's obvious if I've been a multi-millionaire and made over $1 billion by the time I was 40, I made over, $1.2 billion with no endorsement deals, independent. So it's obvious I got some type of remedy or I know what I'm doing.
Mayweather has also talked openly about the influence his billionaire friends had on the way he views wealth. In a conversation with Snoop Dogg, he shared that spending time around people with that level of success inspired him to aim higher financially. He remembered telling some of his wealthy friends that while he appreciated being invited onto their yacht, his goal was to one day own one on that same level himself. He also said that if he was going to build relationships with people in that position, he wanted to learn from them and understand how they reached that point. That mindset pushed him to pursue more than just earning money, with a stronger focus on creating lasting financial freedom.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, It's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this.
Yeah.
It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down.
It's a bloodline thing.
Yes. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich.
Mayweather also referred to a meeting he once had with Warren Buffett, describing him as the original founder of the money team. He said their discussion centered on how to grow $100 million into $1 billion. Looking at his own path after retirement, Mayweather compared his approach to the way billionaires continue increasing their wealth over time, saying that if they can keep building later in life, he sees no reason to stop doing the same.
I remember you brought Warren Buffett earlier. He still lives in the house that he grew up in, but he said the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet.
That's not what Warren Buffett got. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in the dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. We talking about jets. I'm talking about my jets. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets at that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. He had like 500 and some jets. So he really showing out.
Yeah.
Mayweather has repeatedly spoken about the importance of learning from billionaire friends as he works toward lasting wealth. During a conversation with Snoop Dogg, he explained that being around people at that level encouraged him to set bigger goals for himself. He recalled telling some of his wealthy friends that while he enjoyed spending time on their yacht, his real ambition was to own one like it himself. He also said that if someone was going to be part of his circle, he wanted them to share the knowledge that could help him reach that same level of success. That mindset pushed him to focus on more than simply earning money, with his attention centered on building true financial independence.
I didn't understand because when I signed my deal, I was only a teenager. When a teenager getting that type of money, you're a kid, you don't know no better. So with age, I grew and understood the business part. And once I said, I'm no longer gonna be just an athlete, I'm gonna be a businessman. See, a lot of the fighters right now in boxing, they're just fighters. Right. I'm a businessman.
Claims that Floyd Mayweather is broke have continued circulating online, fueled by reports involving unpaid taxes, legal issues, and remarks from public figures such as 50 Cent. Some critics have also pointed to his high-cost lifestyle, including private jets, luxury cars, and multi-million-dollar homes, as a sign that his finances may be difficult to maintain. Despite that speculation, there is no credible evidence showing that Mayweather is actually bankrupt. He has publicly denied those claims, stating during an Instagram live session that he is still in a strong financial position, supported by more than $1 billion earned from boxing, as well as ongoing income from real estate and promotional ventures. In the end, most analysts see the bankruptcy rumors as exaggerated or unsupported by solid proof.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I own that one.
I seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
He was looking like a bum, had like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Even though Floyd Mayweather made a huge fortune during his career, later reports suggested that he was facing significant financial strain. One of the most serious issues was a reported $22.2 million debt owed to the IRS, which became a major reason behind his decision to come out of retirement and take part in exhibition fights.
There may be another reason Floyd Mayweather has agreed to fight Conor McGregor. ESPN reporting that Mayweather, get this, still has not paid his taxes for 2015. We don't know how much money Mayweather owes, but he's asking the IRS for a break until The fight, the end of August, Mayweather made about $220 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. That was back in 2015. He's expected to make about that much for the McGregor fight. Maybe he should have stayed retired and paid his taxes.
Yeah, pay taxes. Usually that catches up with you if you don't do that.
Documents showed that Mayweather still had outstanding tax liens from previous years, including a reported $7.22 million amount connected to 2010. In a filing submitted to the U.S. tax court, he said that while he controlled substantial assets, much of that wealth was not easily turned into cash, making an immediate payment difficult. He asked for more time to resolve the debt after his 2017 fight with Conor McGregor, believing the money generated from that event would be enough to cover what he owed.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now, multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Mayweather's financial issues extended beyond tax-related matters and also involved legal disputes and contested transactions. In 2015, a lawsuit claimed that he failed to finish paying for a $3 million diamond necklace, alleging that he stopped making payments after an initial $1 million down payment and 6 additional installments that brought the total paid to $1.4 million. Later, during a press conference with Conor McGregor, Mayweather answered questions about his earlier tax problems by holding up an uncashed $100 million check, using it as proof that his financial position was still strong and to dismiss concerns about his wealth.
Training hard. Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
So
Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got
tax problems. That's what he's got. Oh, stop.
That's large.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
It's hard to get out from underneath that.
Fucking right it is, especially when I'm on top of you.
During a 2017 press conference for his fight with Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather addressed rumors about his finances by showing an uncashed $100 million check, which represented the guaranteed purse from his 2015 bout with Manny Pacquiao. He used the moment to respond to claims that he was dealing with financial trouble or unpaid tax issues. Mayweather said he had already paid $26 million to the IRS for 2015 and pushed back against the accusations surrounding his money situation. However, later reports indicated that he had requested temporary relief from the IRS because of cash flow problems, and he ultimately paid more than $6.6 million in tax debt for 2017.
He's like the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, the UFC.
I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated. I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated, and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys telling me something new. If you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA.
What do you
I mean, if you're saying he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made $300 million in one night? Have you ever made $100 million in one night? Have you ever made $70 million in one night? So, as far as trying to say that he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean, it's okay to just to say it, but it's not true. I'm a legend, a living legend. You know, I gave just sport of boxing. I gave years and years of hard work. It was blood, sweat, and tears. Had a tremendous team. Had a tremendous run. I think that it's time for Conor McGregor need to go out there and do what he do. But never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect. I mean, once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large.
Mayweather's shift from pretty boy to Money Mayweather was a strategic decision that helped make him one of the biggest attractions in boxing. By leaning into a flashy persona centered on luxury, confidence, and polished trash talk, he turned himself into one of the sport's most polarizing figures. That image drew in fans who wanted to watch him win and critics who tuned in hoping to see him finally lose. The attention surrounding his fights translated into record-setting pay-per-view success, including his 2015 matchup with Manny Pacquiao, which generated more than 4.4 million buys and over $400 million in domestic revenue.
No, this is Money Mayweather, not Pretty Boy Floyd. You see, in boxing, usually people have like an alter ego, the character they play. He had to change his character from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money because Pretty Boy Floyd had a problem. You need to listen. Now, the problem was he was tiny. But more than that, his hands were tiny. Now, I don't know much about JB, but I know he ain't big. And then boy got the same frame. That's twinning him. Now, let me be more specific. It wasn't his hands so much that were tiny. It's that they were brittle. It's believed to be genetic because his dad broke his hand and his uncle broke his hand. Yeah, they were all boxers and them boys could throw hands. But that does not mean he had it easy. You see, his dad sold a bunch of stuff and his mom did a bunch of stuff. So to escape his traumatic childhood, all he would do is train day in and day out. He said, I had to take care of my mom. But he trained so much because it's all he knew that his hands started to hurt. Now, during a match, he breaks his hand. It turns out that both of his hands were severely injured. They told him, Floyd, you not boxing anymore. He said, nah, I'm finna box. They said, no, you're not hearing me. The problem is you already beat everybody your size. Listen, Floyd had a bigger issue. He needed to start boxing people that were way bigger than him because everybody his size couldn't hang with him. So if his hands were breaking against smaller guys, against bigger guys, he better have no arms. So Mayweather's team said, we need to switch things up. This dude, Mayweather's promoter, said, switch things. What not? Everything's saying the same, stupid. He said, unless y'all got $750K to exit your contract, it's done. Mayweather said, here. He said, what? I don't pay you that much. Mayweather said, I've been saving up for this day. He said, oh, okay, big dog, you got it. So they devised a plan. Go from Pretty Boy to Money. See, Pretty Boy loved to throw hands, but Money was a defensive specialist. In fact, he's easily considered as the greatest defensive boxer of all time. But that wasn't the only reason he changed his name. Look at that man's face. See, Mayweather was known to talk smack and aggravate people, but this made things even worse because now he's blocking and running away. So people was like, you doing all this talking, but you running. But as he's moving away, he's throwing in some hits here and there. And before you know it, when the fight's over, he lands so many more hits that he always wins. So people would always say, Mayweather, you boring. You not throwing hands for real. But his reply was always, nah, do something about it. So people lost it. They started paying to see him lose. But this strategy was none other than Muhammad Ali's strategy. In his words, he would talk so much trash that people would pay to see him lose. And they would get disappointed every time. So they would come back next time and spend some more money. But the only person winning is Muhammad Ali. So this turns Mayweather into one of the richest athletes of all time. Why? Because of his brittle hands. So don't let anyone ever tell you you can't do it.
Mayweather's self-promotion extended well beyond his performances in the ring. Through television appearances and media coverage, especially HBO's 24/7, he put both his demanding training routine and his lavish lifestyle on display, which only increased the public attention surrounding him. By carefully shaping his own image and fully embracing the role of boxing's villain, he made sure his fights were treated like major events people felt compelled to watch, further building his reputation as one of the most effective self-promoters in sports. Over the years, Mayweather has consistently dismissed criticism by saying it comes from jealousy, arguing that many people resent the level of success he has achieved. In a 2022 interview, he pushed back on that idea directly by questioning what reason he would have to envy anyone else. He then pointed to his own accomplishments, saying he still owned all of his buildings in New York City, had 100 cars that were fully paid for, and also possessed 30 homes with no debt on them. His public image has long been built around that visible display of wealth and confidence. From Mayweather's perspective, the lifestyle he presents is something he earned through years of hard work and sacrifice, and he has said that after fighting his way out of poverty and reaching the top, he deserves to enjoy an exceptional life.
That's the best fight in the calendar, but then Mayweather and Conor McGregor, just their personalities, they came with this crazy energy and a press tour, and it just diverted attention away. So he has done it before, but now he's being accused of doing it to his own fighter by the fighter himself, possibly, because again, it was subliminal, and then that's what people are thinking. So Floyd responds to this, and he says, as far as me being jealous of anyone, And I'm not talking about my fighters. I mean, God has truly blessed me and put me in a position to be able to give back to my fighters. If giving back is jealousy, then that's what it is. Fighters and individuals are going to feel like they want to feel. And my job is to always be a bigger person and continue to stay positive and push for my fighters to be great. So you see right there, Floyd Mayweather decided to take the high road, and you know, he's not going to engage in some back and forth with one of his fighters. That's what it sounds like to me. You know, if you guys feel something different, you guys let me know in the comment section. But you know, it is what it is.
Mayweather's open displays of wealth have also drawn criticism from several people, including voices from within boxing. Mike Tyson said that Mayweather appeared too focused on himself, suggesting that his attitude often came across as arrogance rather than confidence. Tyson also criticized Mayweather for saying he was greater than Muhammad Ali, calling that belief delusional and describing him as a very small, scared man.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seemed to be going through some stuff like me right now, you know, like realizing no one's his friend, and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, you know, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world. You know, it's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about and what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them. And sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have. You know, sometimes we want to have glorious, glamorous friends.
Some critics have argued that Mayweather's constant displays of wealth can feel out of touch, especially at times when many people are facing financial hardship. Social media posts featuring private jets, stacks of cash, and other luxury possessions have triggered backlash, with some fans calling him insecure and suggesting that he is still looking for public validation. Those reactions highlight how thin the line can be between confidence and perceived arrogance when a well-known figure openly showcases extreme wealth, while so many others are struggling. What do you think about Mayweather's public image and the way he presents his wealth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.